Welcome back to the Romney Center here with some more Texas Valley Sports Volleyball. Game number 9. 9 of 10 is underway. We got the the Mustangs playing against Flameo Hotman. Mustangs take the first point. Mustangs taking point number 2. The Mustangs played a little bit earlier with the 76ers, and I'm sure they're taking advantage of that learning experience there, coming out strong here against Flameo Hotman. All right, and we welcome back Ray Silva from South Texas Border Sports. Welcome, Ray, to the broadcast.
Thank you, Joe. We're seeing a Mustangs team that were just, I'm going to put it politely this way, they were humbled by the Sixers earlier today, and the Mustangs just trying to shake off that loss and try to put a new win streak together after taking that first loss of the season. Flameo Hotman right in the middle of things if they pick up a win today. Well, Hotman trying to move the ball around. Mustangs doing the same as well. They're trying to pace themselves up the middle. Nothing doing there. And the Flameo Hotman get that point off the tip of the Mustang player there. The Mustangs try to find some offense here.
And there's the block.
And just a little soft touch to get the
their point. Mustangs in the lead.
It is now 3-2. The Mustangs do lead as Healthy Be Fit, Transportation,
Transportes Vega,
and Nexos are all sponsors of the Mustangs, and Beta Transportation as well.
That's right, and that's NOXX, Knox.
Right. NOXS.
NOXX, yep.
Knox.
That is 3-3 all, no?
Yep, 3-all now.
Wait a minute. I think the score reflects something differently. Could be wrong.
4-2 Mustangs. Now it's 5-2. Flameo Hotman lead.
Flameo Hotman lead. Okay.
Now it's 5-3 now. The Mustangs are the home side.
Sorry, they lost track of the scoreboard there. We have a scoreboard malfunction, but...
Yeah, it's just a small glitch that Joe Stoy has in his system. But now we've gotten it up and running. It's 4-5 now. Mustangs
trailing behind Flameo Hotman.
But they have captured the last 2 points here in a row, trying to make it 3 here to put the match all square at 5. I just came back from a small break and I was looking outdoors, and I'm just surprised that there hasn't been any rainfall in this part of town yet.
I know.
And early this morning as I made my trip, I was still under a slight drizzle.
It's 5-all right now.
Yes, 5-all Mustangs, and right now it just looks so overcast.
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, and right now
the Rio Grande Valley does need some rain, though.
Yes. And the Mustangs right now playing and recovering every possible ball. And that attack goes well wide of the mark. And the Mustangs have now taken the 6-5 lead. Ball goes over for the Mustangs on that serve. Here it goes, and nothing doing there for the Flameo Hotmen as the Mustangs now take a 7-5 lead. Mustangs had their perch knocked off earlier, but now they're showing that response that their coach wants to see, and that ball goes out of play, and it's going to be Flameo Hotman with the service now. As the Mustangs tried an attack there, nothing doing. They set it up once again. They get it over, nothing doing. Flamel Hotman trying to find a diagonal attack there. Nothing goes there. And there it is. A nice attempt there for the Mustangs, and they get the point. It is now 8-6. Our score here at the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. Wherever you may be watching us, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, thank you so much for making us part of your day. Mustangs continue to serve here as they get it up and over. I will go on record and say this. I really love the numerals on both the Endgame and the Mustangs. They look really sharp, really crisp. I really like the design on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, if I could just get a proper name font for that, I am just amazed at the sharp quality, crisp readability of these jerseys.
I will make sure to pass that along to you.
Thank you, as the Mustangs picked up their 10th point on the set here. And wait a second. Kind of like a rotation violation there.
Is that 10-8 now?
Yeah, 10-8 our score as the Flameo Hotmen get the serve back over. Mustangs just trying to find an offensive groove right now. It's been a back and forth battle. Both teams committing both mistakes, and Flameo Hotman take advantage of that. It is now 10-9. You know, Joe, the Flameo Hotman, another, I guess, new team, or in Spanish, as I like to call it, El Benjamín.
Yeah.
Which means new to the league. What can we expect from the Flameo Hotmen? I mean,
well, we can expect with new teams. However, I will say that they have a veteran leader. You know, she for whatever reason, she was the leader of the Mambas team, and went ahead and created this new team here, and that's Kat Facundo.
Okay.
So, you know, they're headed by a great veteran leadership here. So, you know, even though they're a first-year team, I'm sure that they've been coached well.
Yes, Coach Facundo, you know, being a veteran player of this league, she knows the league very well. That's going to help them. But at what point do you kind of see them breaking out of their shell? Well,
I mean, it's going to be soon.
Well, as the Mustangs here take a brief 11-12 lead here in our penultimate game, our second to the last game of this afternoon. The Flameo Hotmen will be featured once again as they'll take on the end game in our last game of the afternoon. And Mustangs get the point there. It is now 13-11. Remember, there are no timeouts at the 15-point mark. No timeouts. So, and that service goes outside of the mark. It is now 13-12. Service gets over. That's a nice return there by the Mustangs.
Wow.
As they get that service just across on the last touch opportunity. Oh, what a kill there. Wow, 13-all.
Tie game. Tie game.
As the referee just stares at our table nonchalantly right there. It is 14-13. The
Flamel
Hotmen
Hotmen.
take the lead. This is our third lead change of the afternoon between these two teams in the first set. And that is out of play. Mustangs, you know, they don't look like they have recovered from that loss from earlier today.
Yeah, they were shook a bit, I bet.
Yes, and right now, Flamel Hotmen just finding everything in their arsenal to put them under pressure. Right now, the Mustangs stand at 2-1. Flamel Hotmen at 1-2.
Yeah, those 76ers, there's a point for the Mustangs. The 76ers, I like to call them shock and awe, because they bring that barrage of, you know, in their arsenal of hits.
Yeah, I mean, you could put them like, you could put everyone outside of their position, and they're just still going to, like, barrage you from all angles. And right now, it is the 15-16 at this point. Mustangs still down, trying to get another tie contest here and eventually try to take a lead. Wow.
Right.
Bump over, serve, out. And the ball hits near Dion's area, which consists of an out-of-bounds area, and a point for the Mustangs right there. Ball goes over for the service, and Flamel Hotmen get that one across. Mustangs move the ball around in their area and get that attack failed. As ball goes out of bounds. Point to the Mustangs as they recover the lead now. That's the fourth lead change of this set. Get the ball across right there, and that falls into into good grounds. And now there's going to be a timeout called here in the first set. It
timeout.
16-18.
Flamel Hotmen. And we're going to go ahead and cut to commercial break here on this. Back. This is an action-packed game. Close, back and forth.
18-16 here in our first set. Both teams.
They look evenly matched, to be honest with you.
They look evenly matched, but at the same time, Mustangs coming off a heavy loss at the moment.
Slip up. Normally, the team that reaches 21st tends to win the game.
Yep.
That's not always been the case, but...
Yeah, but there's always that high percentage.
Yeah. So now that they've gotten to this 20-point mark, it's just a matter of closing the door now for the Mustangs.
Not right there. I mean, Hotman showing plenty of fight right there.
And both of these teams have had their little momentum moments.
Yep.
You know, if Flamel Hotman gets a momentum, changer here, and keeps it going, they could come back.
18, 20 to 18 our score at the moment. And that goes out of play. 22 the Mustangs, 21. As the Mustangs trying to shut the door.
I'm glad the Mustangs are wearing their nice red, white, and blue uniform, primarily white. A lot of these teams wear the darker colors, and this is a breath of fresh air, to be honest with you.
Yes, the color just pops out of it. And a point there for Male Hotman right there.
Not to mention the numbers. I mean, look at the numbers, how easily visible they are. It's just an overall prettier uniform.
Yes.
Just like end games too. End games also has those numbers that pop out.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with that. Now look at this. We have a 21-20 ball game.
Yeah. It's probably rolling.
These momentum swings. Here we go.
We've got more lead changes.
This is a fight. Mustangs 22, Flameo Hotman 20.
Wow. Right now Mustangs here going back to third. Trying to close this one out. Male Hotman just taking a little bit of a difficult challenge. Now it is 20-21. Serve gets across right now. And it is now 23-21 in favor of the Mustangs. Trying to put the clamps down after what's been a very challenging set for them. Ever since they've taken that lead, they've never relinquished it, but right now they are just being put to the test, as it is now a 23-22 ball game. Well, Hotman trying to find a service back here.
Yep.
And there it is. High ball game once
We got a
again.
tie ball game. Wow. Wow. We have some evenly matched teams, bottom line.
Yeah, but right now, oh no.
Keeping it alive. Wow.
Yeah, it's a free ball opportunity for the Hotmen.
Dogfight right now.
Wow. Now they take the lead. Man.
Lead change. Flameo Hotman 24.
Male Hotman taking the fifth
Mustangs,
lead
23.
of the set. Trying to close this one out here in dramatic fashion, and they do. Man, the Mustangs lose this set 25-23. We'll go to commercial break. We'll be right back to bring you the action of set number 2.
first set.
Yes, here at the Romney Center, and a pleasant, early good afternoon to whoever may be joining us live here from the Romney Center. It was a Flamel Hotman taking the first set in dramatic fashion, 25-23.
Yeah.
Mustangs, you know, looks like they have not recovered the lacking they took earlier from the 76ers. It was just one of those biblical beatdowns.
Biblical beatdowns.
Curbside.
Wow. Wow. And that is worthy of a replay. Look at this. There's the setup right here. She jumps and attacks. Bam. Fatality moment. Gotta reset these scores here, but they are one up from Flamel Hotman. First point.
Yes, the Mustangs still haven't recovered from that curbside stomping that they received earlier today.
From the Sixers? I mean, but then again, I mean, it is the 76ers. I know that you probably do that against any first-year team.
Or any team. No matter if you're a first-year team or not. 1-0 now is our score. You know, for me, just in the many years of volleyball, I've never seen I've seen a handful of high schools and college, and it's like, wow, like these girls are legit.
Yeah. Yep.
Right now, the Mustangs take an early 2-1 lead. You know, after seeing the scores and some of the replays from last week, I figured the Mustangs were going to be right in there to be a horse contender. No pun intended. But after today, it's like a My Little Pony. A My Little Pony. Cloud dust just came out of nowhere for them. It's 3-1 our score. Make that 3-2. Hey, go back and play. I was about to toss in our alternate game ball. Nothing doing there. It is service for the Flamel Hotman equalize this matchup 3-2.
So, Ray, you know, Flamel Hotman has a anime connotation to it.
Okay?
What's the difference between cartoons and anime? I mean, because I remember growing up, I watched cartoons.
Yes. Anime is kind of like a little bit more based off of real life, whereas cartoons are just fictional that can sometimes be based on real. But anime is like more done off of more realistic scenarios.
I see.
That's just the way I kind of view anime.
Okay.
There's like a lot more animation to
So there's a lot of sci-fi involved, I'm sure,
Exactly.
but it's based on like having humans as the figures, right?
Yes.
The cartoon figures.
Whereas cartoons, like one guy can personify both characters.
Okay.
Not like Mel LeBlanc did like all the voices of the Looney Tunes.
Yeah. I get you.
So
What
right
does
now,
Flamel Hotman mean? What do you think that means?
you asked me that, and my educated answer would probably be like some Islander figure with like Samoan roots and.
I mean, I think it has something to do with the flame, but that's.
And right now, the Flamel Hotman is just on fire right now, taking an 8 to
No
3
pun
lead.
intended on that one either.
No, and right now, I mean, you look at their record right now. Yeah, they may be 1-2, but I don't know. That record can be a bit deceiving.
It's deceiving because of who they've played, maybe. You know.
No, that can be a part factor as well.
That and they're a brand new team, and remember they're getting better by the game. So
Yeah, I mean, right now they're at 1-1 right now. I mean, they have a differential of plus 21, so that happens to be a part of the reason why right now they are just
they're laying it on right now.
laying every ball, getting to every ball possible.
They're laying it on right now. Something happened
Yeah.
in that first set. That, you know,
Exactly.
It changed everything.
Yeah, last week, Mel Hotman defeated the Golden Goals.
Okay.
So that can kind of be a little bit of and they also fell to the Hawks. So that
Hawks
kind
are
of,
a real good team.
yeah, Hawks are a challenging squad, and right now it is 11-3 our score. So that kind of balances out everything right now. The one match that I want to look forward to if I ever get a chance to broadcast it, Notorious DIG and Golden.
Oh,
Right
okay.
now, both sitting at the bottom of the table.
I mean, it might be a great game. You know, we never know.
I mean, both sitting at the bottom of the table. There's only 2 points of separation between both clubs. And Golden Girls, they're right now, they're the least offensively challenged of both teams.
Right.
So that's
I look at the Joker situation. The Jokers are, 2-2.
they're a heckle and jive team.
Yeah. And then check it out. Look at their point difference.
Yeah.
0.
And the Hawks as well. I mean, they're barely at +8 as well. So
Yeah.
you can't discount that either.
Yeah. And it just, I mean, you score as many points as you give, you allow.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting with these teams. What that says to me is that they play at the level of the opponent.
Yeah, right now, Endgame stands in second place. Third place right now currently are the Longhorns.
There it is, another point.
Yeah, Blazers are now at 1-4, languishing there at the bottom of the table. Right now, it is all Flamel Hotman. Wow.
Something happened, like I said, after their steal here. That steal demoralizes sometimes the group.
Yeah, exactly. Take a look at the Mustangs' schedule. They played Notorious DIG. They won 2-0, and then they beat the Blazers 2-0 as well. And now this week they're near the top. They started at the top of the table this morning, and they met the Sixers, aka the Storm.
Yeah. How a week changes everything.
Yeah. And there's another point according to Flamel Hotman right now. And right now, I mean, they're just taking it to the Mustangs. That curbside stomping really sets the marks right there.
set. It was very close.
Yeah, very close, very competitive. It just seems like after that timeout, the wheels fell off the bus. Figuratively. Next Sunday, we'll begin with the Blazers Longhorns and the Longhorns Golden Goals. Two bottom of the table teams for the Longhorns next week. That's going to be quite an interesting challenge to see how the Golden Goals respond and how the Blazers respond. And then you'll have Blazers notorious DIG. That's going to be an interesting one. Should the Blazers lose to the Longhorns, because that's going to be a near the bottom of the table match.
Yeah, and the Longhorns are no joke.
Right now, the one match I'm circling for next week. One match for sure. Just take a look at my standings. End game win today. Please let me narrate the scheduled quote unquote 345 game between 76ers and Lakers.
Oh, what a game. What a game
for next week. If they win today, wow, Mobile Hotman
Very cool.
just putting it now on cruise control now. As they're up 20-5. Wow.
Yeah, and if Endgame does their job, the 76ers, are going to do theirs. And what a game to watch.
Yeah.
Good mid-season game.
You know what? Before the Sixers play Endgame, they'll have a match against the Jokers.
I see. Okay.
And the Endgame will play against the Hawks before the Jokers and Sixers play.
Wow.
So, out of the Troya, as we say in Spanish. Out of the Troya. 21-5 our score here. I want to thank Jose Perales for just letting me come by today. I mean, this might be my only presence here, but you might be able to hear me online next week if all is possible. Just I cannot be here in person.
We might do that last game for sure, Might do a couple of games.
Yeah, I mean, it's because next week, I signed up for an engagement that really, I just cannot back out of it. I promise these people I'd be there. I might go live on my own personal Facebook page.
Nice.
Just to drop in and bring some awareness to a certain fan base. Because next week the NFL kicks off, and we're going to get treated to a nice Tuesday one as the Mustangs pick up a nice couple. They made a little run here. So the last 3 points we've got. Wow, that hit the inside corner. And this is a skills challenge I want to present. Let's play the killer corners.
Right.
Spelled with K's, by the way. Spelled with
Okay.
K's. So, you're going to have like a nice rectangle on each of the corners of the court. And this is basically like a serve challenge.
Okay, you got to serve it there.
Yeah, you got to serve it, and you have like a piece of like tagboard paper, and basically, or even like a reusable piece of sticker or something where you can erase the ball mark where it hits inside of the square, and that's where you'll get like your most points. Like who has the best serving accuracy of all of Texas Valley sports.
That'd be cool to see. That'd be cool.
That's the skills challenge I propose to you, and I'm not afraid of.
We might have it on All-Star Day. Who knows?
I mean, that's the one thing I would propose, and I'm not afraid of sharing my ideas.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's just
The South Texas Borders. That's what we'll name it. The South Texas Border Sports Skills Competition.
corner challenge.
Corner Challenge. There we go.
No, Killer Corners challenge.